Mailman gang, rise up and welcome back to the channel. So, Monkey Kid Season 2 has come to an end. Episode 10 has just premiered and I want to talk about it. I know I did a reaction video last night, but today I want to break this episode down. So as always with my videos, there will be spoilers ahead and you have been warned. So this episode literally starts out where the last one ended, with MK training outside of the city. And what I really liked is just seeing MK fight, seeing him combine all his abilities and just the callbacks to other episodes. He was shrinking, fat MK, growing big. I didn't know he could do that, but I was just wow. And shape-shifting everything just to defeat Mei, which again, Mei looks awesome. We really haven't seen Mei fight anyone since episode 8 of season 1, which I hope in season 3 we see more Mei. But oh boy, this whole fight sequence at the beginning of the episode was amazing. MK versus Mei, it's very much a training exercise, but the animation was on point. And so after fighting, they're just hanging around. MK's being worried because he knows what's coming. And while MK is out there training, Lady Bone Demon is putting all the ingredients together and finally making the bone mech. And we see her also sacrifice Spider Queen, and that was kind of horrible. Like that looked intense. Spider Queen was crying for her help. And oh boy, that was one of the best scenes in the episode, seeing Spider Queen being like, "Oh, you promised me my destiny," and Lady Bone Demon like, "Honey, this is your destiny." I was like, oh, that's deep. And yeah, I think this is the last we will ever see of Spider Queen, to be honest. And then we cut to MK being worried outside in the drone copter, which again, let's see the drone copter again. I love the ship. I know a lot of people hate it for some reason, but I just love how it looks. I can't wait to get the sets. This episode actually made me want to get the set even more. This is the one thing that bummed me out. MK this season had this whole episode being like, oh, I am going to be smarter when I fight. I'm gonna counterattack. As soon as the spider shows up, MK attacks it. And this was a part of Lady Bone Demon's plan to absorb his power. So you see MK attacks it with, I think it was the flaming Fist of Fury, if I'm not mistaken. And he just gets drained. And we see the circle start going up. And then MK finally destroys this spider. And then again, we see now a new robot come up, and which is now it's a scorpion. And this scorpion, we can actually see Lady Bone Demon, and we see MK finally comes clean. And MK finally comes clean to his friends, being like, hey, this happened. We need to take her down. And her friends are like, okay, let's go get her. And the MK crew gets knocked up pretty easily. So now it's just MK versus Lady Bone Demon. And again, MK goes at it, and he really goes at it. Like, he takes out the clones. We see all the clones from, like, Duplication, Season 1, Episode 2. And I was like, oh my god, this episode finally paid off. A lot of elements from earlier episodes, and I really appreciated that. So we see MK use his clone attack, which he used on DBK before, and fails. And again, gets absorbed, and MK is getting killed. He can't shrink because he's just getting drained of his power. He's like, no, I got one last trick. So he grabs the staff, he goes, here comes Monkey Kid, and takes out the Monkey Mech. And oh boy, Monkey Mech, I was pumped, I was screaming, I was like, oh yeah, Monkey Mech versus Bone Mech. I wanted to see this, and yikes, the Bone Mech destroyed, obliterated. Like, Monkey Mech had no chance. Just look at this size comparison. I know the set, the Bone Mech set is probably going to be around the same size as the Monkey Mech. But oh boy, wow. Wow. This shot right here. Bro, wow. Just so beautiful. And chaotic and destructive. And of course, MK is about to get destroyed. You know, we see the Bone Mech full power. MK's all drained up. The staff is gone. MK doesn't have staff anymore. And then he comes in. The light in the darkness. Son Wukong arrives. But hey, this isn't that type of show anymore. Wukong is all hurt. He's also been through a lot. And Wukong doesn't have enough power to take Lady Bone Demon down. So Wukong just grabs MK and they escape. Lady Bone Demon destroys the city. Lady Bone Demon wins. And we see the MK crew. And Wukong, which is now a part of the crew. And everyone is just like mad at Wukong because Wukong left. But Wukong comes clean. He's like, hey, no. I was looking for a weapon. I was looking for something to take her down. The episode ends with a map. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are going on a journey to the west. Season 3 is gonna be amazing. Like, wow. This whole episode was genius. Jeremy Adams wrote this, and wow. Monkey Kid, I did not expect this episode to be that good. And I know I talked about this in the reaction video. That was more of a just like shocked, because I was just so agitated and shocked in that video. But yeah, the finale was great. The animation was awesome. And the show left off in a place where you know there's gonna be more, and you kind of understand what's the end game. Next season is gonna have a more serialized plot line. I'm guessing like every episode is still gonna be like a different adventure, but I'm guessing next season like the main plot line will be to solve the finale of season 2. Anyways, Mailman gang, tell me your thoughts about the episode in the comments down below. As always, I'm Ace, and these are all my Rick opinions. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. It supports out the channel a ton, and if you're new here, subscribe for more LEGO Monkey Kid content. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Take care.